Alright, we're back. I know it's been a minute. I know. I wanted the stream yesterday, but my internet went out, so that sucked. And even when I did get it back up, because it was like a little on and off, so I was like, I don't think this is in a good enough spot for me to realistically stream and make sure that's all that good of a quality. So I was like, you know what? Let's save it for tomorrow and maybe we'll make this one a longer one. We'll see on that one though, because I'm already somewhat tired, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah. Also, I did do a test stream yesterday, in which case I had one of my friends come over and help me fix some of the settings. So now the camera should be less laggy. We should be able to hear everything much better. There really shouldn't be a sound delay after things now. So, yeah, that was very helpful and appreciated. All that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Apparently we have more skills we can choose from? No, okay, it's the same skills. I actually do have points. I kind of want to get this knife one. Eventually we'll get the evade cancel at some point. But let's go ahead and take that. Expensive, but if we ever go down to our knife being faster and having more attack power is pretty good. Not sure how big the movement speed gain is. I like the idea of it. And with that, we'll not do casual. Are you insane? What? There's no like was there not 3 difficulties in the main campaign? I feel like there was. Yeah, there's casual, normal, and survivor. So this one's straight up casual or survival, which is like easy or hard. So screw it. We're going hard, baby. Alright, go on, play. Funny jokes. You think I have friends? Come on, man. In the struggle, Moira, something. Okay, well, you know what? Looks like we're getting some more backstory on Barry's daughter. So, maybe we'll actually see what happens to her at the end when we kind of just left her for dead. Yeah, that might be my bad. Wait, how did you end up here? Wait, hold on. What am I missing?
Hey.
You should have done yourself favor and died while you had chance, Kroshka.
Great.
Where are we?
If you can move, leave. Trouble never comes alone.
Okay, alright, dude.
Right. Roger that, Rasputin. I'll get right the fuck out.
So, are we after we leave her?
But I didn't. I couldn't.
Because this dude's dead at some point. Like, at some point, this guy
So we
has
came to an understanding. He would put up with me just as long as I pulled my own weight.
What part of the story were we in at this point? I mean, closer towards, I think it was like chapter 3-ish towards the end, maybe the start of chapter 4.
And that was my shitty start
when we actually first see this guy.
Long months.
And her bracelet there is already red, as if she should have been infected, in which case she should have mutated, yet somehow she's like that, so presumably Natalia also mutated at some point, but they were able to stay human-esque rather than the people that just fully transformed due to the T-Phobos or Ouroboros.
It's been about 8 weeks now since I lost track of Claire. The old man pulled my battered ass out of the wreckage and patched me up.
Okay, so this is after we left her for dead.
Mine never changed color. And I never turned into one of those things.
Lucky me, right?
I mean, yours was like
As soon as I
yellow
was back
slash
on 2 legs,
oranges, and
the
now
old guy
it's
told me I had
red,
to
so I'm
help
not sure
hunting.
what's up with that.
Basically, it was on me to kill my own food. House rules.
Can you use gun?
More or less?
Good. You collect on bullets. You run out, not my problem.
Look, I get it.
Alright.
I won't be a burden.
In this episode, you'll need rations to retry a failed mission. Rations can be obtained by killing animals. A lack of sufficient rations for a retry will result in a game over, meaning your save data for the episode will be erased. I didn't realize you were going to be putting these stipulations on me. Maybe I should have put on casual.
When hunt is finished, you go to sawmill entrance deep in forest.
The big gate. I remember.
It's very important you get there by sundown. Otherwise, monsters will have kroshka for dinner. Yum, yum, yum.
Well, thanks for scaring my appetite away.
I help you, now you help me. Get this beautiful confidence repaid.
Yeah. Let's get this hunt on the road before you die of old age.
Wait, I legitimately have to hunt things? Alright, well, you are...
I know I have to eat, but poor thing.
You need to eat. Okay.
Fuck! I hate using guns.
I need to get hunt things.
Alright, Barry.
Bad? Okay. Turns out crowbar not all too great for dealing with the things. Who would have thought? I forgot she had this and not a regular knife. Shows how much I actually used her in the main game. Alright, we got two of them with that. Oh, come on. Even if I'm zooming in, they know that I'm aiming at them. Are you kidding me? What we got in here? We're getting a lot of machine gun bullets, which makes me think that we'll have to fight things other than just our average rabbits and whatnot here in a second. Pretty sure I got at least one of those. I need something with some better meat on it, shall we say. These rabbits aren't doing me all too greatly. Thank you. Spider
You can
meat.
eat those insects if you remember to cook through.
I think that's a really great idea. I'm not gonna try.
Then go search for the food you like. Snake, rat, hare. Maybe you find a wild hamburger.
Find the wild hamburger? Don't mind if I do. Those are spiders? Debatable on that one. But if you say so. Oh, come on. You don't exactly get great amounts of these.
Pay attention.
I know! Are you gonna let me shoot them or do you wanna complain some more?
You actually done for? I don't suppose I could take your meat. Nah.
Man, I gotta focus. How did Clara hold her gun again?
Yeah, you must be good. Right. Okay, well, we should have gotten one of those two. So far, the rations don't seem too bad, and we're getting some guns out of it. It's kind of just laying around. Don't mind if I do. Escape piece note. I can't believe it. I got out of there alive. I won't say in one piece, but alive. Okay, we've read this before, I believe. Yeah, we've read that before, in which case I don't feel like reading. So... if you do want to, I do have this playthrough that's still up here on Twitch for like another little bit of time here, in which case you can go watch that if you want. But yeah, no, unless they're new, probably not really. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it worked. Is you really gonna watch me do all of this? Keep it going. You did say we're gonna eat rat. Rats give 20? Oh, I should have went hard on those rats, man. Disinfectant, machine pistol, sure.
Good girl. We can continue hunt here.
And
Oh, right. Let me just pull up my good girl petticoat so it doesn't get dirty.
When you are head for gate.
Yes, sir.
and you can sure take some hits, huh? You serious? Sure you're not dead yet? Are you sure? Am I supposed to go down there before you'll actually take damage? What's going on here? I know you're not that tanky. Yeah. One of these days. Reload this while I got the chance. I refuse to believe. Now you drop? Now you drop. I refuse to believe that you're actually this tanky. They're just too tanky. They're taking up too much of my time. You guys beat the die already.
We've got what we need. Can we call it a day?
Okay. This should be enough.
Oh, I could have
Thank
used
God.
up more.
I can't wait till I die.
I could have used up more of my time.
Down. We finish early. You help me cut up meat.
Wow. Educational.
Yeah, so
I thought that was it.
completely
I couldn't
new
take another
mechanic
second
on
of
this
getting
one.
muscled around by some man who thought he knew better than me. Why don't we find a way off the island, I asked.
Yeah, he said. No point. You need
what
face
was I
reality.
gonna-
His house,
It's just a
his
tad
rules.
too bright. Gonna make it
But
a
I
little
wasn't about to give
darker,
up
but
hope.
it's fine.
Not yet. All I kept thinking about was my dad, actually. That night, I had a dream Barry was on his deathbed. He looked really
Well, that's
sad.
not the type of dreams you want to have. but
Nobody was
sure.
with him. Nobody to nag. He had no fire left.
That doesn't sound like Barry.
When I woke up, I realized I'd been crying.
Sure. I'm still ever so slightly confused on the ration mechanic we got going on here. I thought I needed to fill up all the bags, but it looks like we are able to get away with 3 of them. Like going on to the 4th one. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me later.
Then the day came when I really fucked up. The old man made me promise not to go out at night, but all we did during the day was hunt. I wanted to look for a way home, you know?
Oh.
But I ended up leading those freaks right to our doorstep instead. And everything went straight to shit.
Oh, good.
You bring them here. You make them go away.
I'm sorry, just help me out!
I don't make you go away.
It doesn't look like we're timed in this case. Oh, I should have grabbed all the things because the rations are essentially lives if I'm thinking of this correctly, in which case we would have had like 5 lives instead of 3 going on here. That's my bad, right?
Even one of them gets through.
I know! Just cover me!
Cover it.
My goodness. Bad gotta time that to reload it. Wait. If I knew it was gonna be her focused so much, I would have taken a lot more of her upgrades just for this episode. Ow, ow. I don't have green herb for this, man. Oh, you gotta kid me. A good thing I threw all my bottles away. Couldn't possibly have helped me on this guy. I thought that one shot was gonna be enough to stagger you. Turns out not the case. Use my anti-bleed. Alright, so something... I feel like I've already messed up here already. Something, you know... I didn't test out this game mode originally beforehand, which is why I'm so surprised at this, as you can probably imagine. Right. So I'll have, like, any ammo. And that takes one of the rations away. Okay, I almost feel like I should restart this. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and restart that. If that's the case, if I'm gonna be playing it on the hardest difficulty, then I should make sure that I'm actually properly prepared for it, huh? In which case, let's just go ahead and do that. We should, in theory, be able to skip through cutscenes here, but, okay, there. Alright, we have a much better idea of what we're doing now. We definitely need to have scavenged a lot more than we originally did, is something that I'm noticing. I noticed right at the end as well that we missed a red herb, so in theory we should be getting a green herb somewhere.
The old man pulled my battered ass out of the wreckage and patched me up.
Yep, we heard that.
Can you use gun?
More or less.
More or less?
Good. You collect on bullets. You run out, not my problem.
Look, I get it. I won't be a burden.
Okay. Okay, alright. Let's try this again and be less dumb this time.
I remember.
It's very important you get there by sundown. Otherwise, monsters will have kroshka for dinner. Yum, yum, yum.
Well, thanks for scaring my appetite away.
I help you, now you help me. Get this beautiful afternoon repaid.
Yeah. Let's get this hunt on the road before you die of old age. Fuck! I hate using guns.
Stop whining. Keep working. You need wash out.
All right, Barry. I know I have to eat, but poor thing.
You will get used to it.
Stuck on the tree. Try and save more of my ammo this time than what I originally had been doing. We have a decent amount of time from what I'm seeing, in which case I should actually be taking it slower in order to make sure that I'm not wasting as much bullets. Especially with my aim as bad as it is. Definitely need to be looking out for bullets. I miss too much. I need to conserve as much as I can, or just find more in general. Maybe find some new guns this time. Quite a few over there. Well, it looks like I at least got 2 out of the 3. Nice. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Watch it. Bad? Bad? Still bad? Okay, that's not much, but it's something. We actually got a green herb this time, unlike some of those other times. I want to say that one got it. Now, okay, well... Okay, why are you massive? I don't even think that killed. I think we're about what we were last time, except now I have a better idea.
You can eat those insects. Remember, look.
I think that's a really great idea. I'm not gonna try.
Then go search for what you like. Snake, rat, hare.
I don't think I've
Maybe you
seen
find
any
a wild
snakes.
hamburger. Monsters are coming. Pay attention.
I know! Are you gonna let me shoot them or do you want to complain some more?
Alright, I think we're okay. We'll go ahead and leave in
Man,
that
I
part.
gotta focus. Did Clara pull the gun again?
Man. How did I not get either one of those, man? Come on. Oh, I at least get one of the rats. I can live with getting one of the rats. If I miss both of them, yeah. Shotgun back, absolutely. Oh, snake, advertise. Oh, we got it. 50? 50? Oh, my. Alright, well, snakes OP, apparently. Snakes, like, they are the go-to for getting meat out. We still have plenty of time. Now is really just grabbing supplies at this point. Like, our rations based off that snake are basically set. There we go. Not too bad. I just wanted to limit the amount of damage that I'd be taking from this. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Hey, you guys can take some hits, huh? That did kill you? I don't know if I entirely believe that. Taking more damage than I'd like, but as what would I expect, right? We ended up having to fight 3 of those guys off. I need an Italia or something to be able to go through that one. Alright, fair enough. Well, we got shotgun shells out of it. Not entirely sure if that encounter was worth it or not. But... Get the rat. I wish we had a better indicator of when the bag was actually full. Like maybe numbers or something would have been nice. Maybe that's just being a numbers type of person. Not like 20% there, or like.
We can continue hunt here.
Oh,
something.
right. Let me just pull up my good girl petticoat so it doesn't get dirty.
When you are done, and forget it.
Yes, sir.
I had missed the screen herb earlier as well. We can just aggro one at a time. Preferably, that'd be much better for my health. Decent amount of headshots in that one. Really? Kind of want the AI, trying to bait the AI a little more into actually helping me with these. That way we'll use up the AI's ammo and save some more of our actual ammo for ourselves. And it does seem like he shoots more often than most. Ah, okay, eventually. Oh, okay, well I can't see through my own loot. Not exactly the most helpful. That seems like it should put him down. It looks like it did. Alright, now to actually explore this area instead of just running through the gate like a big number. So, I feel like our handguns are most expendable. This is why I've been using Can't break through there with that, right? Alright, if you say so. There's a red herb over here, which does... We really didn't get 5th rations on? I don't know if I believe that. I feel like we can still get them. Oh, you got some spider meat for me, thanks. Didn't even notice that. Oh, okay, hello. Well, hold on, wait a minute. Something about this. Again, every time I think my dude here is going to be a lot more staggered than he is, and then he does it, and then it throws me off so hard. You're really not down yet? My dude straight up ran at me. Yeah. Right. That's an early-ish green herb. But considering what we've been fighting, I want to go ahead and say that's probably okay. I don't believe he's the only one in here. There's got to be somebody else here. Oh yeah, we missed out on some rat or something around here, I just heard. Rat, yes. Nice. Okay, we got all the lives going forward now. Oh, that's about it. We're running a bit low on pistol ammo. Everything else is probably just about the same, if not slightly better than what it was earlier. Got a red herb. We can go ahead and mix those. That'll allow us some extra healing, which in theory will help us. We'll see if that actually comes to pass. No, I almost missed these 2 boxes right here. Handgun ammo and machine gun pistol. Yes. Yes. All the yes. Alright, so we've got more ammo. We've got more healing. This is looking like it should be a much better attempt than what it was earlier. We still have like 2.5 minutes though, which makes me think that there's more stuff that I probably missed. I just like wail on this for a bit before. No. I mean, they have it on the map showing as if you should be able to open it. Maybe if I throw an explosive bottle at it? That seems like a bit of a stretch, but depending on if they actually end up refunding it to me or something. Okay, not the case. Alright, kinda just wasted one. Well, you know what? You gotta try something. Alright. That's probably about as good as we're gonna get here.
Okay, this should be
My
enough.
dude's just glitching out,
Thank
chilling
God.
over there.
I can't wait to lie down.
Lie down. We finish early. You help me cut up meat.
Wow, educational.
We've got ammo. This
thought that was
should
it.
go much
I couldn't take
better
another
because
second
apparently we
getting
had to kill like 17 enemies or
Hustled
something in
around by
this
some
next
man
part
who
right
thought
here.
he knew better than me.
And the big boys. So this should go much better than what it was early. Man, hopefully. And knock on wood and all that. So we'll see how this goes. Once those little dudes get moving, man, they are fast.
Then the day came when I really fucked up. The old man.
You bring them here. You make them go away.
I'm sorry, just help me out!
I shall make you go away.
Now, we're not timed in this part, so we should take as long as we absolutely need to. I realize those weren't all headshots, but the fact that you still took 9 bullets.
Even one of them gets through.
I know! Just cover me!
You're so fast. I press not the evade button. Yes, please beat up on the AI, please. I can deal with him getting beat up. That's fine. I don't think I have to watch for his health. Alright. I tried getting headshots on him, but it looked as though that's not going to actually do much because he's got that armor on his head there. better at dodging, mostly because the game is forcing me to. Reload while we got the chance. I forget that doesn't stun you. Kind of bleeding out here. Gonna go ahead and use that. Once I get that evade cancel, man, being able to stop that whenever I need to is so nice. Really? You're still not dead? Holy. Okay, well, you know. Now you die. I'll
Would it kill
waste
you to give me
bullets if
some
I
of
want.
yours? You've got plenty.
I have been doing this long time. More experience, more bullets.
More bullshit, you mean?
Right? Thought we were gonna have a lot more ammo than we did. Oh, somebody's just making noises. Again, thought you were gonna. Really, it was like 2 more bullets until you drop. Oh, that's an explodey boy. Wait, hold on a minute. Something about this don't seem quite right. Might have to work my way backwards here. I don't know if, because it said like if one gets through, then we're like screwed, right? But is that like, is that a joke, or is it just saying that we actually just need to kill all these guys, otherwise, you know, big problems or whatever? If that's the case, all right, that was not the way it was supposed to go, but it actually potentially worked out better. Okay, hello. How you guys doing? Shotgun bullets, don't mind if I do. I don't mind this area so far. The fact that they have to jump over is giving me like 3 hits. Ah, wait, hold on. You're not supposed to be over here. You know what? I'm gonna shoot you guys. I saw some ammo or something back this way. He was not facing the slightest. Okay, well, you know. That's a ton of shotgun shells. Excuse you? 5? Apparently this man made his way out of there. For some reason, we get this flashlight. Not 100% sure why, but... Oh, so maybe when we run out of ammo... okay, well, you know. That happens. Probably gonna have to go ahead and take one of these right now. It's not unsurprising. You. Alright, so you're our last our last guy in general, supposedly, in this one, so let's just go ahead and do what we need to do here, which is kind of just light him up with a shot. No! I had an execution thing there, and they didn't give it to me. Come on, man. If I had the flashlight leveled up as well, I think this would go a lot better. We good?
Are we safe now?
Yes, or will come. We must move when we have the chance.
Oh, don't say
Alright.
it like that. Right, so I have like 1 bullet, and okay, well, I'm here now.
I have a weapon hidden further in this list, but we must get it.
We're not gonna last long in a rat run like this.
Correct. So we get in, get out.
Get the special weapon. I like the idea of the special weapon. Just, you're giving me a 5-minute timer here, and I don't know if that's enough time or a joke or... there's gotta be a better way of dealing with those guys. I've yet to really figure it out. So my HP is kind of not in a great spot here. What do they want from me? Oh, they want me to go over there. City. Alright, so I probably want you coming to me. Stab him. Okay, so that's not guaranteed to kill. which I was hoping it was. Not the case. I must have dodged you early. Alright. Alright, he's dead. That's the last of my bleed stuff. And I have one more heal on him. But not great. Not exactly sure how good we're doing on timing as of yet. I want to think that it's fine, but yeah. Okay, can I evade backwards? No, we're not. Alright then. Go ahead and use that. Go ahead and use that. Right. Thought there was something special about the flashlight for these guys. I could be wrong, but maybe we got lucky on there or something. Maybe the flashlight actually did do something to him. I don't know. Well, you're gonna force me to deal with you, aren't you? Yeah, I definitely would have benefited so much from actually taking upgrades for her for this part. Had I known she was actually going to be this crucial in this episode, you know, maybe I would have. But for the time being, this is what we get. Alright, Berserker. Really? You're not going to give it to me? Nah, will you give me a few extra for it? You know, I can deal with that. Man, take some minutes to deal with you. Will you just die already? Oh, I probably should have avoided him with how much it actually took to kill him. So I saw at least one dude over there. There's extra bullets over there, but I don't think I got time to get them at this point. So they're giving me a ton of ammo there. That's my shot. I got the better shot. Who hit me originally? Bad time to reload. Bad time to reload. Probably gonna end up dying here. Oh, I have no heals. Yeah, probably gonna end up dying here. Gabe, you good? Gabe, you good? Well, while the game figures out what it's trying to do with itself here. Well, that sucked, but we have a better idea of what we're doing now, and apparently we've seen animals around here, in which case maybe we can actually get some of those back. Or some of our retries back, I should say. Based off some of the animals in here. Assuming they even give enough, which I hope they will. Alright, so how can we do this better? Explodey boys. They, flashlight? Question mark. Not 100% sure on what exactly made that other one blow up. Apparently that's not close enough, or he just doesn't care. One of the two. Maybe it makes him explode faster, in which case he can't cover the same distance and that gets him killed. Alright, you seem to be down with one of these, so you're fine to kill like that. That's actually ideal for you. I was really thinking this man was gonna get stunned already. Wow, it was actually like a 1 second difference between whether I get the stun or not. Okay. I need to throw in that anti-heal. I'm so hurt already. Are you dead already? He actually used his rifle for once? Let's go. I think that still took almost the same time as last time. Although that time we didn't use our shotgun shells on it. Why have these explosives and items and stuff down there? Is it, can I actually get down there? It feels like I should at some point. I don't know if that slows him down enough for like the AI to actually kill him, or if it's actually making him explode faster. Oh, come on. Watch, I'm gonna shine it on him for like 2 seconds, and then he's gonna get stunned. Or not. Alright, well, you know, maybe I overestimated him. Like, oh, okay. You know, probably just gonna go ahead and do that. I keep thinking it's gonna stun faster than it does. Had I actually had this upgrade, it probably would have. Do you lose aggro at some point? If you did, I could just leave him be. This man takes... You took a double execution? Come on. Me and the AI executed you, and then you're gonna live like 2 seconds after. Come on. Ag trolling me? Alright, so we have plenty of time on this part. They're like, oh, you need to get there really quickly. But no, last time we still had, what, like 2-ish minutes left by the time we had gotten the machine gun. So don't exactly have to go full-on rush. Anytime you'd like to stun this game. I like the idea that you can get so close to me when you're supposed to be getting stunned here. Maybe if we kill these guys early, then maybe the eliminate enemies part won't be as bad. Again, had I had known that she was going to be so crucial to this episode, I would have definitely upgraded her skills, especially when we had 17k points. That would have been a few nice upgrades.
I think that's the last of them.
Oh, you are expert now. We must wait to be sure.
Just give me the snake meat. Okay, so the snake is basically a straight up extra life at this point. I mean, that.
You like my special weapon?
I do like your special weapon, except I need my machine pistol back if you would. Thank you. Okay. Bad time that the reload. Again, bad time that the reload. I keep expecting more staggers than I probably have ever gotten in the game, so I'm not sure why that. Okay. I'm gonna just get stun lock grab between 2 of them. That's fine. At this point, I just want him out of my way, which is why I'm using the shotgun. Could be a bad decision that I pay for later, but we'll see. We're not timed right now, so we can take the slow. And probably should take the slow. Probably could have blown that up.
Shit, there's more below us.
Take them out, quickly.
How many you spawned in here? What?
They're coming from both sides.
Less talking.
That would explain why we have items down here. Good thing I had any idea of how that was going. Okay, hello, hey, how's it going? Good thing I blew up that box earlier. That definitely could have helped me later. Every time, man. I don't know why I expect to stun at this point. Explode. Come on. I don't have any more heals, so we're probably gonna die here. I might change the difficulty, only because I want to make sure that we can actually get to the other episodes and potentially Resident Evil 7 in this stream. But for the time being, we'll like this and see how it's going. Alright, well, all of you guys are back there. I should be looting. I definitely need to use better usage of the barrels. Probably could have figured that we came down to this area, but I didn't know for sure. Had I known for sure, I would have blown up those extra barrels. That would have been helpful, but here we are. Just gotta live with the choices we make. Okay. Why did that trigger? I shot that, and the man was just like stunned. He's like, how dare you? Okay, apparently we're not even close enough for that. I think our AI friend here is running out of ammo soon if we were able to take down that big dude as easily as we did. Yes, please, pick on the AI as much as you want. Again, this would be very helpful with the co-op player, because he would presumably actually target the big threats and slightly less the little ones, but such is life. Give me whatever this is. Oh good, rifle ammo that I can't use because I don't have a rifle. Ah man, if only. If only. Well, I guess maybe I can switch. Maybe. In which case. That seems like it kind of defeats the purpose of it being like her episode. But I dodge. Ah, come on, man. These extra episodes so far certainly feel as though they expected you to get more upgrades in the main part. Although I am playing it on like the hardest difficulty, so there's probably like, you should probably come prepared for this. Which, you know, they're not exactly wrong in that regard. But at the same time, I have 2 shotgun shells and that's it. Oh, okay, and we're out of ammo. Well, back down the flashlight. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. You out of ammo? You're indeed out of ammo. Pass that off to you. Oh! Hello! You know what? For the sake of getting through both episodes, maybe we'll turn it down to the normal difficulty. I can't even blow up the barrels anymore because I don't have any ammo. You know, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna play it on the normal difficulty. Clearly that mode is made for like you actually investing into her skills, which I did not in the slightest. See, literally not even a single skill for her. So yeah, probably should upgrade that just a tad if I planned on going into her story. Oops. My bad. Well, I guess for the time, it goes from 500 to 4,001. Wow. And I guess go ahead and give me the extra flashlight effectiveness. Yeah. So we're gonna do that again, but we'll play it on the difficulty we can realistically get through. Alright, I know. A little bit of a delay, but at the same time, we actually still even on the harder difficulty there, we still ended up making more progress. But for the sake of us actually getting through these episodes in a timely manner, we're gonna go ahead and do it like this. I would pick the normal option if there was a normal option, but when they go from casual to straight up survival, hope you have upgrades. I wish I could skip this part after this point, but here we are.
You collect on bullets. You run out, not my problem.
I can't skip this part either.
I won't be a burden.
Alright, so we definitely need to remember the snake location. Don't remember hitting that part last time.
I remember.
It's very important you get there by sundown. Otherwise, monsters will have kroshka for dinner. Yum, yum, yum.
Well, thanks for scaring my appetite away.
I help you, now you...
I'm dead. Okay, we got a rat. You know, we got a rat.
Let's get this hunt on the road before you die of old age. Fuck! I hate using guns.
Stop whining.
Another rat.
You need water.
Pretty sure I missed that one.
All right, Barry. I know I have to eat.
Alright, this should be a lot less punishing now that we're playing on the difficulty we realistically should have picked up on in the first place. Yeah, well, you know. Oh yeah, that like insta-fills on this difficulty. Are you kidding me? We had to basically become master hunters in the other one just to even have a chance of filling everything. This one, they're like, you killed like 2 rabbits. Here you go. You can proceed now.
You can eat those insects.
You kill something behind me?
Cook through.
I think that's a really great
Apparently
idea.
he
I'm
killed
not
something
gonna try.
behind me
Then go
because
search
he's
for the
talking about
food you
killing the
like.
bugs. Unless the bug came by me and I just didn't see it.
Maybe you find a wild hamburger.
I wouldn't mind a wild hamburger. Oh, if I see somebody hiding over there. Oh, there's a third one. Wait, don't run away. The aim's getting better at them. Not that they're exactly the hardest targets to hit, but it does seem like we're hitting a bit more shots so far. Gonna take our extra supplies here. This. And it's yeah. It was fun while it lasted, actually hitting shots. That fleeing, man. That should not. I really should not throw those shots as much as but here we go. And we got a few more rounds. We still got plenty of, like, game around here. Considering how much quicker these actually fill up, this should be fun. Did we not normally get that bottle before? Or is it just randomly? It could just be randomly, in which case. Or maybe we just straight up missed that box before. And we missed the other one. Not that one. I don't think I missed that second shot. We want to check on it. Okay, well, yeah. Y'all gotta prove me wrong every time. Yeah, that's just kind of me. Nope. Absolutely not. Still don't know how that's considered a spider, but alright. If you say so. How doggos.
I know! Are you gonna let me shoot them or do you want to complain some more?
Or I could just
Now
beat
focus.
the doggos to death.
How did Claire hold her gun again?
Nobody behind me. There. Not that they just didn't throw them like right in front of my face. Alright, we don't need to farm those guys anymore. We can just go ahead and grab whatever we need. Because I don't think we can overfill on lives. It seems very much so like this is the amount that we get. Handgun, machine gun, pistol. Go ahead and give me the anti-bleed. I'm not sure how impactful bleed really is. Like, it says it's supposed to, like, drain your health, and, like, it seemed like it stopped me a little bit from running, but it didn't seem, like, all too bad. They make it sound a lot worse than what it seems to be, I feel like. Oh, well, you know, that that made it real easy. There's, like, no good reason for us to go over here. He says, and then continues to go over there anyways. Yeah. Those dudes are so much. They're like not even close as tanky as they were in the other game mode. Holy. Like, it wasn't even close. I definitely missed that bottle last time. Don't mind if I do for a fireball. But if you have to run into like the real zombies. But something tells me that'll change soon enough. I really don't mind the farming the extra game thing. It was like a decent gimmick for like the time, but now that we've played through it like 3 times, I don't feel too bad being able to skip through having to meticulously farm through.
We can continue hunt here.
Oh, right. Let me just pull up my good girl pedigree.
Did I just
so
put
it
that
doesn't
man
get
down
through.
in 2 shots?
You are not educated.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Well, it seems like 2 headshots will do it. And if not 2 headshots, a few body shots. Anything back here I would have missed that I would have just ran past? It's looking like we're okay in that. Only got like this kind of this point. That really didn't count. I can't help but feel like we did it not hit this guy. There we go. Alright, we got 1 big boy left, and then we should. I definitely want that red herb, though. I absolutely want that red herb if I can afford to get it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, here we go. There must be a better, like, critical spot for this dude, but I have yet to find it. I mean, if he's got his head all armored up, then I'm not really sure what would be, like, the next best spot. Oh, he's not even close compared to, like, him on that harder difficulty. Like, the fact that we put him down like that. Shotgun shells, yes. There's gotta be more in here. More shotgun shells. They really love me up on the shotgun shells. I appreciate it. But also, you've kind of taken a little too easy. Doggo! Oh, and then of course this snake hit me. Great. Insult to injury of it. Well, good to see neither me nor the AI can actually hit each other. You would think fighting the dog in this area would go much better. Alright, we took more damage than I would have liked from that dog, but other than that, we're looking well prepared for this next part. I mean, we got 112 ammo in that, and another 12 shots in that. I'm thinking these next parts are gonna go relatively quickly in terms of they're gonna take far less damage to actually hit. Like, we almost have 20 shotgun shells by the time we're leaving. Like, last time, the flashlight was, like, our best friend, which, considering I had put zero points into that, it didn't actually go. So,
Thank God. I can't wait to lie down.
Lie down. We finished early.
go ahead and combine that while
Wow,
we got the chance.
educational. I thought that was it. I couldn't take another second of getting
Nope.
muscled around by some man who thought he knew better than me.
So this dude dies at some point, but something tells me that she's not the one that does it. I don't think so.
Then the day came when I reaped.
Alright, we get
The
it.
old man.
Would you start me off with my flashlight?
You bring them here. You make them go away.
I'm sorry, just help me out!
I shall make you go away.
But like teleporting me locations is very weird. It still seems wrong.
Even one of them gets thrown.
I know! Just cover me!
Cover her mouth and I will crush you.
I don't like them being this close. They do all this weird flailing, man. It makes it so much harder to hit headshots. You know, the big dude coming over here, I think I'd rather deal with the slightly farther away big dude first. Arguably should have used the shotgun over all my pistol ammo, but here we go. Wow, the difference is like insane between them. We put him down in 2 shotgun bullets, whereas the last one we used what, like 6 shotgun bullets, and he barely died? Also feels like we're getting more time in between each of their spawns. Where do I want to fight them is like the real question. You did? He staggers so much easier, like it's not even close. Like we pop one in their head, even in their body they're staggering. The other, maybe that's why I was thinking they would stagger as easy, because of this. Nope, absolutely not. Oh yeah, you just get so much more to be able to play around with, actually deal with them like this.
Yeah, order will come. We must move while we have the chance.
All right.
Alright, there's the teleport weirdness.
Is this? But we must.
We're not gonna last long in a rat run like this.
Correct. So we get in.
That dude didn't even spawn over there this time, so certainly some differences between the 2 difficulties outside of just being or maybe I was thinking it was this guy, but on the other side, that could very easily be. Man, my reload speed is wild. Yeah, that's why I was expecting all the suns this difficulty compared to the other one. They like don't stagger in the slightest. They're just built different. Still not 100% sure on how to exactly deal with those guys with the less bullets. It seems like they're just kind of bullet sponges, and I can't really seem to get around that fact. So I have no bullets in there. See, like right there on that other difficulty, easily would. Why do you guys take more damage when you're on the stairs? I don't get. It's like we straight up put this man down in 1 shotgun shell. Unless I randomly hit like a magic crit or something, that dude should be alive as far as I... What? That's something I did notice in like the main game though. Like killing them on stairways and stuff, they would just like lose HP for whatever reason. I don't know if that's like a bug or something.
I think that's the last one.
Oh, you are excellent now. Sweet.
You stupid snake.
You like my special weapon?
Hey, give me my handgun back. What the heck? No. What? Can I put the bad shotgun away? Well, it's not bad. It's just not asking. Okay, I think we're actually correct. Shotgun now. Yeah. Yes, but why? Give me my handgun back. There we go. They just die so much easier. It's not even close. Can I magically teleport me, or do we still have people?
There's one below it.
Take them out! Quickly!
They really try and bait you into using this barrel right here. Okay.
They're coming from both sides.
Just very weird transition.
Walking. More paying
I didn't think you were right next to me already. Oh, of course you turn into a well, I knocked him down, but I didn't exactly kill him, now did I? I really didn't hit you. Ever so slightly mad that I got hit by that. But it's not. It's... Oh, hello. I did not think you spawned behind me. Hello there. And goodbye. That's probably like too far away. Yeah, kind of. Alright, big boy spawn now. That's a thing.
I think we're winning.
I don't know. My ammo would suggest otherwise, but
Sounds like we have guests for dinner.
Yeah, well,
3
fucking
shots
take
plus
it
a
go.
flashlight. Unless it randomly throws me somewhere else. No, it looks like we're still chilling right here. Okay. Preferably if I didn't have to waste bullets. Yeah, that would work. Ow. Pass my rifle bullets off of him. He's actually got something. Deal with you while we got the chance. Shotgun. Yeah, probably gonna have. I've met. Can I stand up? I definitely should be dead. The fact that I'm alive is crazy. But, yeah, no, we're bleeding, we can't see, and we need... Yeah, not exactly, like, definitely deserve to die from that, but we're alive. So. I think these guys get stunned easier, maybe, as well, on this difficulty. Although, you sure don't seem to be getting stunned all quite just yet. You're not dead?
Almost there.
Hey. Whoa, hey, what the heck? Oh, now that worked? Why did that not work on these ones earlier? Maybe there were like 2 noobs spawn, maybe? Well, now they're clear. Invincibility frames, babe. Oh, hello there. Take one of these and go on fire? Yeah, I figured that probably worked pretty well. Do we have any more explosive barrels back here? Because I've got a friend who's really looking forward to one of these. Yes, we do. Fantastic. Have a little more ammo while we're over here too, before it forcibly throws us back in the other areas. Well, he certainly seemed to take that one just fine. Not even dead yet. Actually maxed on green herbs currently. You down yet? No? Alright. Oh no, I could never possibly. Ah, he's too strong. And there he is. Or not. Oh, he did actually get hit. There we go. Now there he goes.
Oh, thank God. I think it's over.
What were you thinking?
Hey.
You want to destroy everything we work
Rifle
on.
ammo.
You will never know.
The old guy was pissed.
Alright,
Can't
there we
blame
go.
him,
We beat
considering I
that
almost
part.
cost us our hideout. He told me to face reality, to focus on surviving. And I should have listened. So I promised myself I would do better, work harder. As long as the island was stronger than I was, there would never be any escape.
It's kind of sad that we don't get BP for completing these parts in their missions here. It feels like you should, especially with how much fighting we just did right there. I mean, like 30 enemies is like no joke. Especially when I'm not, when I'm as limited on ammo as I was right there. Like, man.
Around the 6-month mark after the tower collapsed, a new kind of monster entered the picture.
Oh,
Whatever
good.
it was, it started killing all the game on the island. You can imagine what that did to our how fucked are we rating. It was the
Yeah,
old man's idea.
probably
to ramp
brought that
the
up
hunt.
just a bit.
Better to stockpile than watch it all burn, you know?
Oh, good. Are we hunting again? Because I've still got like full rations.
Before sundown, island becomes more dangerous.
That doesn't leave us a lot of time.
When you have what you need, meet me by slope leading into forest. I will check situation from above.
We don't need to actually farm up any creatures here. We just need
Yeah,
actual
you
ammo
too.
and stuff. Gather materials without getting caught?
Another one of these fuckers?
Oh, good.
You must not let it see you.
But what if it does?
Run.
Okay.
Absolutely do not try fighting it. Immediately goes to kill. I really wish I had Natalia vision right now. Be the same dude. We are indeed the same dude. You're not gonna like turn around right now, are you? Alright, we've seen what, like 3 of them so far? Okay, make that 4 of them so far. Where are you going? Always satisfying to kill them, even though, even with the easy kills on them like that, it still feels satisfying. Knowing that I would get absolutely dumpstered if this man ever found out that was, if I ever ding a stealth kill off. Okay, well, how you doing? How do we want to go about you? Can we even go about you? Oh, apparently we can go in here. Because we'll check that out while we got time. Oh, wow, yeah, but we hit the mother load right here. Give me the ammo. Give me all the ammo. Give me my healing. Give me an exploding bottle. Give me another. We can stack Ps5 in this mode? Nice. I don't know what this dude is. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, just look at the beautiful waves. Ah, the ocean. You know, a very peaceful. Oh. Yeah, for sure.
Shit, are you getting worse? Need some water?
Save for watching.
So he might have actually died without natural causes then? I mean, I guess it's not I mean, it can happen, just, you know, when you're filled with an island full of zombies, it's not exactly the way you generally go out. Assault rifle ammo? You're telling me there might be an assault rifle around here? Oh, wait. I need to be finding that then, if that's the case, because an assault rifle is really good to me. I don't know how many of those dudes we actually still have patrolling. So, should just probably be running around all willy. Oh, we have to go this way anyway, so it's probably good that we took him out. I have a ton of ammo. I highly doubt that we can't not fight him. It's probably just very, very advisable to not do so. Okay, well, you know, that's fair enough. Okay, well, if you get seen, you get 30 seconds to get out of here, or you're screwed. All right, well, you know what? Fair enough. I didn't see him. I guess we're out of here. Well, there's certainly a lot more we could have done there.
This should cover us. Better head back.
All right, well, they're not
Mixed
even...
in with the supplies, we found a document.
Again,
It was a list of
Natalia
islanders who had been
vision
taken
there
out
would have been
lives to
nice,
become
but...
test subjects.
Well, probably
When the
ripped
old
the
man
assault
saw it,
rifle there as well,
His
but...
face turned white as a sheet.
Oof.
Irina, he whispered. It was one of the names on the list.
That's
I found
his
out
daughter, I
later that
believe?
Irina
Yeah.
was his missing daughter.
Alright, well, that sucked. I wish I could restart that area after... I guess I could have gotten myself killed and then restarted it that way. But I guess we'll keep it rolling like this. Hopefully I didn't just screw myself over on that one. I didn't realize that if we got seen, it said without getting caught, right? But I figured that was just like, if you get caught, this dude's gonna
The
take
old
up a
man
bunch of
changed
your
once he
ammo,
picked up the
not
Sotter's
hope
trail.
have fun getting
Can't
shipped
blame
off
him.
to the next area.
Otters are built to worry. I should have figured that out about my own dad a little sooner and cut him some slack. It was weird that I knew Irina's name, but the old man refused to tell me his. I think he was scared, you know, of losing something else. So I did him a favor and never told him my name either. Groshka was good enough. But deep down, I wanted him to ask. I didn't believe we would find his daughter, but it hurt that he tried so hard to be alone.
Okay.
Let's go find out what happened to Irina, huh?
Very concerning that we're fighting actual enemies. Well, not even really fighting them right now, outside himself.
Those things are probably...
Grabbing all this assault
better take 'em all
rifle
out.
and is killing me. Okay, hello. Ow. Oh man, I don't even know where to shoot on these guys without the Natalia vision. Yeah, that's not great. Hold on, wait a minute. Something about this. Oh wow, this part of survival mode would suck so much. Oh yeah. Well, gotta check everywhere and just hope I get lucky. Extra meaty leg there, friend.
You gonna be okay there?
I don't think you're actually dead. Yeah, no, your core's not dead, so he's still chilling. Problems. So about them fireball bombs, my dude is running straight up on me. I don't like it. Can I reload at some point? Man. Nope, that's firebomb for face. Yeah, bad time to not have ammo. Oh, good, he actually found it. That makes life that much easier. The AI is actually helpful in this mode. Why couldn't you do that for the ones in the regular game? I don't know, but this dude's actually doing so. Oh, okay, come on. That seems like ever so slightly a bit much. Just, you know, just throwing it out there. I really do not have the, I really don't have the supplies for this guy. I had 3 exploding bombs and he still barely died. This is just a nightmare in that next mode. I don't know how you beat that other mode without like
Let's press that
actual
while we can.
upgrades to your character. So I'm glad that we decided to switch back to this. Okay, well, I'm here now.
We're not leaving till we find out what happened to Irina.
Do not carry yourself away.
32 remain? How would you ever have enough ammo? You must just be expected to have, like, a max level, like, melee attacks, max level, like, flashlight and stuff for her, like, hardest difficulty. How would you possibly beat it without those? Maybe not even, like, the max on the skills, but even still, like, you would have to have more upgrades than what I have to realistically be able to do this far. On the more difficult mode. I know you guys are alive, just if I can just beat you to death without having to use my gun, then it's all good. Thankfully, these guys are like aged or whatever, so they go down pretty quick. I say that, then that guy just took like 3 hits. Not that she's actually like upgraded at all, but I dodged her. Well, alright then. Ammo, please. Some form ammo. Alright, well, it said some form of ammo, so you know, they're like, here you go. Man, not having, like, any details on where these guys are kind of sucks, huh? It seems like some of them are, like, actively walking around, and some of them are just plain dead, and then some of them are just dead, so it does a good job of, like, throwing you off on, like, should I waste ammo on them to make sure that they're dead, or should I try and conserve it and just accept that I get hit? No. Don't tell me we have to do all the steps for this area. Please no, don't do this to me. We need to use the generator for this area. There was a generator in the main game that we had to do to power up some of this area. I shouldn't be all too surprised if that's going to be like a thing for this, but I was really hoping it won't. Okay, I guess we can't just jump down there. Anytime game. Yeah. Okay. Interaction with objects. Not exactly the strongest suit for this game, but it works. So, yeah. I might just pop one of those in real quick. No? Okay. Yeah, I could have seen that coming. Magnum bullets? Well, don't mind if I do. I'm just trying to open up the lockers, man. I must have missed an assault rifle in that last area. There's no way they would give me this much ammo for it, for me to not have had a chance of getting it yet. I would have missed that bottle if that guy didn't spawn over here. Where are you even coming from? It feels like everywhere is locked off, so I don't know where you guys are. I like this idea. If they have to climb themselves up here, then I got plenty of time to rain down on them with some bullets. Or in this case, okay, this dude, that was concerning. My man just kind of slid into place there. Alright, well, if you want to randomly speed up towards your death, don't mind if I do. I don't know why you're tankier than all the others. Let's not get crazy now. I mean, that's working real well. I feel like that would be the strategy for this part right here on the harder difficulty. It's definitely more focused on your melee abilities in the harder difficulty than it is on this one. This one you can get away with it. Some actual gunplay, which feels nice.
Area's clear. Let's keep going.
Are you gonna auto-teleport me, or do I actually need to go through? Care to explain game? No? Okay, we're just gonna go like this. Alright, at least. Oh, okay. Again, some sort of teleporting in T-minus, you know, something along those lines. Would be nice.
Monsters are everywhere.
Oh, good! We have sniper boys. Great. Whoa, wait, whoa, wait, whoa. This dude actually has aimbot. You mean to tell me you actually hit me from all the way over there? Alright, blades? Nope. Okay. Arm? Nope. Okay. Head? Gotta be the head then, right? Yeah, we got another sniper over here. If I had access to his rifle, this would make it so much easier. I haven't attempted to switch to him, but I kind of want to do this as her only, even if it makes it slightly more difficult. It's a magnum ammo, so in theory we'll get a magnum at some point. That should make life easier. But until then, it seems like his range seems to fall off back here. In which case, I might be able to just punish him like this. Not that it didn't still cost us ammo, because it certainly did. It certainly costed us a lot less ammo, anyways. I feel like one of those big arm dudes are still chilling around here. The fact that we still have 9 enemies that we have yet to see is, you know, concerning. So far, I think we're okay chilling at this HP. It just kind of depends on who we come across here.
This building looks promising. Think there's anything inside?
Perhaps. But we must take care of monsters first.
Right. Let's check it out later.
Alright, if you say so. Well, it looks like we get to have all the fun starting in here, from the sounds of it. Would not surprise me if we had to fight the original dude that we fought in this area. An RPG? An RPG, you say? I didn't pass off all the ammo that I don't need here because I can't do anything with it. Oh, me. Okay, alright, we get it. Just couldn't even let me have my RPG time. Had to slap me in the face to bring me back to reality. Rude. If you guys would mind getting just a little closer to each other so I could light you on fire, that would be... Okay, nope, not switching to you. Beautiful. Probably could have saved that for a better time, but, I mean, he made a pretty good case for himself. Alright, now where you want me to go here? We still got 6 remaining here, I just don't know where they're at. Now if I head over here, maybe it'll spawn? Well, it looks like it's spawned somewhere. I could just save myself the trouble and switch to him and just snipe it. But I do want to do it only this turn.
That it?
No. More will soon come.
All right, let's patch ourselves up at least.
Right, plan. Go ahead and take that. Sounds like we got people. Okay, hey, how's it going? Oh good, we found it early. That makes life easier. Not when he does this. Absolutely. Just absolutely trust. Whoa, wait. Don't mind if I go up here, dude. Ah, right. Well, you know, that probably would have helped for that guy right now. Yeah, maybe another. Okay, good. We picked the right spot there. Again, I do not know where they spawn. It's random. I'm just getting real lucky with this RNG. I'm figuring out their spots. I'm pretty sure that's eating my bullets. I need to find a better way around this here. Okay. Probably shouldn't have aggroed that dude yet. Alright, now we just have these two guys left, which are so far being relatively calm. I might actually have to change to that other dude just for the extra DPS and whatnot. Unless these guys are okay with going on fire and exploding. Anytime you want to, you know, just explode, I don't know, maybe explode. Please don't tell me that's an insta-kill attack. Really? 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 Don't make me do that all over again. I hate you. Oh my.
We must be getting close.
Man, deaths are punished.
Monsters are everywhere.
We didn't go all the way back. We did it, but it's still very annoying to only have 5 people left. And I died to an insta-kill attack, which I still hate. Absolutely still hate. I'm mad now, man. The salt is getting to me. We're so close to be done with this party. You're not dead. You're just chilling. How do you sneak those in here? Little sniper, this lad. Really, you're one hit away from dying. Alright, where is it? Show me where it's gonna be in your arm, isn't it? Oh. I'll have the firepower to be wasted on you. Yeah. Man, when you pick Grog, it hurts. Just like the amount of ammo that you have to expend on them is rough. I imagine we'll get another set of hunting areas at some point here, in which case we can probably replace that life at that point. So I'm not feeling too bad about dying, but I would have rather not got killed by an insta-kill attack, which apparently lasts for like ever on that guy. Yeah. You're not gonna let me go in this point? No, you don't. Okay. You just wanted to let me go through the actual point earlier. I got you. Go ahead and pass off the assault rifle bullets. Go ahead and pass off the actual bullets. I'll keep the magnum ammo on the off chance that we get it. Alright, so we need to finish those guys inside there. Should ideally save the RPG for the 2 guys out here, so that way I can potentially kill them with it. Is that gonna happen? Probably not. I don't even know if I can get rid of my flashlight, because my flashlight really not doing all too much work for me right now. I'll probably just end up using the RPG on this dude when he spawns in. Just so that way I don't actually forget my handgun, because the handgun is still doing some work right now. Okay, what triggered you guys to spawn last time? Is it just a time set sort of deal, or what's going on in the game? Switch the flashlight for the handgun. Debatable on whether that's worth it or not. Considering I have 0 upgrades on it, I would say it's fine, but I don't know. If you had full upgrades on it, then it's probably not. But considering we don't, maybe I need to trigger
This building looks promising. Think there's anything inside?
Perhaps. But we must take care of monsters first.
Right. Let's check it out later.
Okay, so I didn't need to activate. Or I did need to go over there for it. You know what? What about just now? Oh my. What about just now? This dude's still got chilling over here. Oh, hello there. I might have to use the sniper rifle on this guy if he's just gonna keep hanging out. How much I can really aim with over here. I didn't want to, but this dude is not giving me like any options here. You get me? Apparently if I crouch, it somehow steadies this more. I didn't want to have to use this guy, but I don't really think most of my weapons can actually aim up that far. Hey, is that not actually
That
good?
it?
No, I definitely got him. Because now this should be the last spot.
More will soon come.
All right. Let's patch ourselves up at least.
Alright, so the dudes with the extendo arms that one shot, they need to get dropped as soon as humanly possible. Did you spawn in here? It sounded like you might have, but I may as well pick up my flashlight if I'm going to be using RPG. I don't know how much I like this idea. Wait, well, if I can get rid of those two, then the better my chances of being able to fight the big boys, the better. Yeah, that took out 3 of them, so now it should just be these guys out here. Not entirely sure if they can fit in here, but I don't exactly want to test out that theory if at all possible. Ah, well, looks like they can get up here. I don't like that. You get the space. No, absolutely not. No, screw everything in that shit. No insta-kills today, screw you. I absolutely hate everything with insta-kill abilities, man. It's so garbage. Ah, he's got so much protection on it. Absolutely not. No. Nope. I can't exactly tell which one is the insta-kill attack, but what I do know is I'm not dealing with it. You know, I might have to switch over to this guy just to actually take care of these guys, because my ammo is still just about non-existent. That was so much easier. I don't want to use it that much. I know, but when push comes to the shove, when they absolutely force me to use it, I will do so, I guess. Okay, well, I guess I'll just teleport in here.
Hey, look at this. I think Irina wrote it.
Well, I can't move because it teleported me in here, so I'm gonna assume that
Without
you
a
read
single
it.
word.
Okay,
The old
good.
guy read his daughter's last words. I watched him as he faced reality, and I thought, I don't want to do this to my dad. I can't die here. If he wants to be overprotective, let him. I'd rather put up with that than make him spend the rest of his life wishing he protected me more. As for the old man, he and I came to the end of our road.
Oh, and why is that? Care to explain?
What are you doing? Open the door!
I have lived on this island. I will die on this island. Here, with Irina.
You don't have to.
I do have to. But not you. You have whole life ahead of you, Kroshka.
At least they gave this dude a lot more character development than they did in the main game. Like, without this
Ask me my
DLC, like, he
fucking
kind
name
of
for
just
once, you
exists.
Dinosaur.
You should wash mouth out with soap, Moira.
You were actually dead on your bed earlier. Okay. What was it? Evgeny? Something along those lines?
Evgeny.
Evgeny? Okay. Again, you're lying down in your bed dead, though, not on your chair, so I don't know, that unless she puts you in there, which presumably she does.
Dad?
What? Wait, no, what? Wait, no, this ruins the whole ending. What the heck? You were dead. You were left for dead under some rubble, which apparently you probably more than likely mutated from, and you were never in that fight. Why are you in this now? What just happened? Wow, we got 16k BP from that. Okay, well, you know, that's pretty good. Wait, are you telling me that's the end of it? Wait, hold on. No, that's... What? Really? Man, it feels like they got so much stuff going good for them there, and then they just end it like that. I don't get. It feels like there should be, like, another episode, which we have this one. But it feels like we should step into another episode with her, and, if you're gonna skip that far into the main game, maybe actually have her play a part in it? I don't know, something about that don't feel right. Now, more than likely, this next one is Little Miss, as it's called, which more than likely means it's for Natalia. In which case, we should probably throw some upgrades on her to make life a bit easier. Expensive, but I mean, if it works. Go ahead and give me the finisher, that way we can actually get some of this BP back. Go ahead and upgrade the site. Well, if this next one does involve Natalia, we will actually have some upgrades. That being said, we'll still do it on this one for the sake of that way we can actually move on. The little miss enemies will not react to Natalia's footsteps. Okay, that feels like a pretty good advantage. I like that idea.
Hi, Natalia. I'm Lottie. Nice to meet you.
This feels ever so slightly cursed, but okay.
Nice to meet you too. Lottie? Lottie? Where did you go? What's the matter? Natalia. Huh? You look just like me.
So presumably Alex? Alex Wesker?
Oh, but I am you. Now, tell me why you're so upset. I can't find Lottie. She's my friend. Wow, what a coincidence. I have a postcard from Lottie right here.
This feels like this should be some, like, Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories Resident Evil edition. What's going on right here? At least that opening, anyways. So that's presumably Alex now.
Dear Natalia, why did you leave me behind? Don't you love me anymore? I'm all alone now. I'm so sad. I might tear my eyes out.
I didn't leave her
No.
behind.
So,
I would never.
something about that
And
don't
you'd
seem
better
just
tell
right.
her. She sounds like a bear on the edge. Let's see if we can pick up Lottie's trail.
If Natalia is found by the enemy, you'll fail the mission. Further, Natalia can't sense enemies here. Well, glad I upgraded that. Okay. What? Dark Natalia, however, can move about freely without being seen by enemies. She can also sense the location of enemies. Guide Natalia to Lottie's postcards to progress to the next stage. Why would I ever be regular Natalia then? Well, I guess apparently I can't switch to Dark Natalia, and we just gotta have to deal with that.
A monster. What do we do? It'll kill you if it sees you. It won't see me. I'll be careful.
Alright, you don't react to my footsteps, so I can kind of just run? Like, I don't actually have to crouch the entire game?
Watch it. There's another one up ahead. Really? Where? I don't see anything.
Oh, now I can
I
actually search.
can see them. Want me to show you where?
Dark Natalia can show Natalia the location of an enemy by pointing at it. However, Dark Natalia cannot open doors and obtain key items. Utilize Dark Natalia's abilities to help Natalia reach her destination. If anything, the episode was like short or whatever for Moira's, right? But they're interesting. They feel more interesting than the main game with all these extra mechanics to go through. And maybe it's just because it's like new or something, and we had played through 4 episodes, so we had a relatively good idea of what we were dealing with. But to me, these feel a lot more like unique, a lot more like they invested in these.
Dangerous.
Do you not
I'm
follow
not
me?
afraid. They can't hurt me.
Alright, you don't get seen by enemies, right? In which case... Oh, I can only point at one at a time, see? Now, why would Alex help Natalia? There's plenty of interesting things with this. Are you serious?
What a shame.
And, you know, if this is gonna be the case, maybe a cone of view, perhaps, you know, because I feel like I was relatively safe being okay there. I
Let's see
wasn't,
if we can pick up Lottie's trail.
I wasn't exactly against the railing or whatever by any means, but
A
still,
monster.
that seems a bit.
What do we do? It'll kill you if it sees you. It won't see me. I'll be careful.
Also, if we're like in some kind of like Dream
Watch
World
it.
sort of deal
There's
here,
another one
why
up
are you
ahead.
guys here?
Really? Where?
Like, why would they
I
ever
don't see
be?
anything. I can see them. Want me to show you where? But it's too dangerous. I'm not afraid. They can't hurt me.
Yeah, I guess I gotta just like book it. Apparently, I can't run in this mode either, which like it ever so slightly neglected to tell me. Not that that should be a huge difference maker, but. A little more stealth focused on this one, which I'm
really
okay.
me? I am.
Yeah, you say that, but I don't
But
believe.
how is that possible? Who cares? You need to
Really?
worry about Lottie. She's all you have left, right?
Seems like the pointing distance isn't exactly as far as I would like it to be. Not that I exactly needed it on an enemy like that kind of just chills out the way that it does. You know, for safety's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and duck, because somehow they found me over that thing one time. I'm not 100% happy about how that went down. Definitely should have went with Dark Natalia there to make sure there was no more enemies than just that. So far, this one feels like you could actually do it on the survival difficulty
Stay
without
close.
needing upgrades.
Stay right where I can see you. I will.
You just chill, huh? Like, you just... Right, I can't interact with anything actually helpful. Which still seems like a bit of a strange, thing. She can run, but regular Natalia can't run? So you can use her, the scout, out the area earlier, and then you can switch to regular Natalia, and then plan based off of that. Gotcha. Can't interact with this, fair enough. I'm just gonna crawl the entire time. Or just get seen, I guess. Yeah, okay. I guess I had to get even closer to the wall. Again, cone of view, perhaps.
close.
I guess maybe that would make it potentially too
Stay
easy.
right where I can see you.
But
will.
like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just over. Maybe I'm giving myself too much leniency. I don't know, because like if this was really supposed to be like smoke or whatever and whatnot, how would this not? How would this not help cover me, especially if I was crawling or whatever? Okay, so let's go to the very corner of the wall here. And if this man still sees me, I'm gonna be upset. So you're chilling right there. It said Dark Natalia can actually, like she can walk in front of him and just like not even care. But if you can see me from everywhere, essentially, how do I... Is there something much farther ahead that I need to do? presumably we can just... So he's our big problem. How do we go about this? Well, we got a ladder right there, so if we just don't get seen right here, then we can drop off this ladder, and presumably if he's only going to be standing right there, then we should be fine. Maybe just make sure that it really hugged the wall. Again, it says they don't sense our presence at all, so in theory, we can basically just even walk right up behind him and he won't notice nothing. Why'd I upgrade Natalia's ability to kill things? If,
What happened on
you
this
know,
island?
I
No,
can't even get to
just
be able to
that
do
it was
it.
something bad.
So she's trying to help Natalia remember what happened originally, but what benefit does that do for her? Like, because Wesker's whole idea was to give herself the, like, new, younger vessel or whatever. But how does this help her now? Like, presumably she's already Natalia at this point, based off the ending that we got, which supposedly there's, like, a good ending. I'm not exactly sure how we would go about getting that one. Just that there is. We can go up here. Is there a point? I don't remember if we can drop off. No. Okay. They probably thought it would have been more of a pain to take it out than to just leave it in. Fair enough. Or maybe it's supposed to be. How do we this guy? Can I hide behind this? Something tells me I should probably get behind this. Really wish I had a couple. Even if it was like maybe like half the actual distance of like what their sight line is, at least it would give me a better idea than just guess and hope you don't die. Really wish I could still kill this man right now, but I can't. So we're just gonna take the tour right behind this guy. One day I'll have a brick, and then you're all mine, and then you'll be sorry. I probably should have scoped out with Alex there to make sure what area I was going to next is not going to insta-get kill me. Whoa, wait. Okay. Well, you know. Oh, you don't have to say it like that. Right, okay. Let's scout out more with her. We need to see more of what's beyond him. And if we can potentially do more to him than just this. You have a stamina bar? You have an invisible stamina bar? Really? Why would you have a stamina bar for this character? I can understand regular Natalia, but like this character that can't be killed by like any of the Zombros or whatever, like what's the point behind it? I don't know, it just seems weird. To Natalia. Okay, so presumably we make it past him, we hit up this postcard, and that proceeds the stage. Question is, how do we get around this guy? Like, at what point could I have gone behind him? Like, I don't know what, like, his sight line is. Like, is it a rectangle? Is it, like, from him, like, from that wall to this wall? Like, it just... Like, could I go past him, like, right here? Or is he going to be like, oh, I saw you? Yeah, well, apparently far enough for that.
What a shame.
I need a better idea of their sightline, man. I need something. Alright, just switch the mark in so that way we have an idea of how it is. Maybe I'm making this like way harder than it needs to be, but maybe I can sit here right now so then when he turns around I can actually get past him. Maybe. I mean, we'll try it. I'm not sure how successful this will be. But that's like the only spot that I can really think of that might have a chance. It looks like he's turning back now, so maybe if I'm at like this very corner of this, maybe somehow that doesn't get me seen. Well, moment of truth time. You're telling me he doesn't see this, but he saw some of those other well, whatever, if you say so, whatever, we're past it. Okay, well, there's that. Give me my postcard, which, as we saw, there's like one more dude, but he's like over there, in which case we should be fine to go ahead and do this. On the off chance that we are, however, I make sure I just poke this dude. Seems like
Is
we're
that
home
a
free
letter?
to grab this thing.
It's from Lottie. Let's see if we can get to it.
You seem to
Lottie?
know Lottie pretty well.
Where are you?
Just throwing that one out there. Wait, what was the point of having the dude over there then? Wait, hold on. Did you trick me into getting that note? Was there more to that stage that I should have seen or could have seen, but you tricked me into the note? Or is this gonna be like essentially a save point and then we'll move farther into it? And what are you doing to me here, game?
Dear Natalia, I'm trapped in a tunnel underneath the village. I can't feel my legs. I'm probably dying.
Really?
Why do you hate me?
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound
Come on,
good.
man.
Maybe you should just let her go. No way! She's always been there for me. I won't abandon her.
Now, why would
I've
she
been
care
here.
so much
And there was
about
somebody
her
with me.
doll?
Forget about the past. Just focus on what's ahead.
So there must, at some point, be something that stops, maybe Alex from taking, like, complete control or something of her? Otherwise, like, why would she go through to all this effort to do this? There's, like, 2 people right there, but, what would we need over there that you'd have 2 people for? Not exactly sure what they want from me on this one. It's very open. It looks like this dude just sits right here. And it doesn't look like he's actually patrolling. So there was one watching that door, that dude's patrolling, and then we just had this open way over here. I imagine the harder difficulty is the same thing as this, but more people actually like watching for you. Alright, I can crawl under here, but apparently that's not what I need to do. Right. Yep. I got a bug in here. Our first thing we can actually interact with. Hopefully this doesn't get me killed, because sight range is weird.
Hey, look at this. What's it for? You can use it to hide from the monsters.
Okay, so presumably a tutorial of, hey, use a smoke bomb and you can get past this. Presumably. In which case, where do we go from there? Doesn't look back there, so presumably through this door. It said Dark Natalia can't actually interact with anything. So yeah, okay, we do need to go through there. In which case, go ahead and chuck that on you. Ah, no, where could he have possibly gone? He's too well hidden. Couldn't possibly be here. Alright, decent enough tutorial.
Lottie was always the one who knew what to do. But you have me now. You can trust me.
I don't know if I can trust you. You don't seem very trustworthy. Maybe that's just... Can I not like crawl under this? Well, considering that it's kind of a bottomless pit from the looks of it, yeah, probably. Oh, good. I can't even touch these doors without wriggling down. Why can I not point at this dude? Well, I guess I know which door not to open. Oh, nobody's in the bathroom. It doesn't look like we even get to use her ability to crawl under areas. We kind of just have to deal with it like this. Jeez. You're in there. Are you also covering this door? Presumably yes, because I also cannot... Where are you exactly then? You must be farther in then, if I don't have to worry about seeing you. I have 2 smoke bombs now, so... I should have to throw one at this guy. So that way he doesn't see me, but I need to know where to go next, so while the door's open, I can send her in. Looks like you only look this way. In which case, we throw it there, we enter this door, and then from there, no idea. He'll never see me. It's too much. Oh, okay, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. You can't just drop somebody on me immediately. Are you insane? Let's go up here. I don't know, but we can, so let's go ahead and try this. There's no way you see all the way up here, right?
Until Lottie came along.
Well, we gotta
I was so
auto-save
scared.
from that.
All right, we'll keep looking. But I don't think you need her. You're stronger than that now.
Why do you need to convince Natalia that? It feels like very much so. That she clearly, or at least it very much so feels as though she needs something from Natalia. Whoa, okay, hello, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, maybe not the greatest of ways to go. Whoa, okay, well, now that you put it that way. Okay, this area, Burf, just don't turn around real quick if you will. How did that benefit? Oh, was I supposed to go past it? Okay, so now I'm behind you. So now I want to go through this door. Well, we got an autosave for it, so yeah. Would be nice to have like some sort of idea of where they want me to go here. Although it does look like it should be this way. Alright, so if we dodge you, we go into the bus. Where do you want me to go from there? And you want me to go to the front of the bus, and then we can work on it. Sure. No, a good thing I didn't chance it, otherwise I 100% would have been caught there. Do I need to use a smoke bomb on you? I have one. I feel like I might. When do I sneak past him at this point? He doesn't exactly have the farthest patrol area. Do I use one? Do I not use one? We got an autosave right here, which seems to make me think that we have to. But somehow we got... You couldn't see me 2 steps from you, but you saw me 10 steps from you?
What a shame.
Okay, if you say so. Alright, well, you smoke grenade there. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, you're right. How did you not see me right there, please? It's fine. It's fine. Roddy's got a body glove. You could not. That'd be great. Thanks. Alright, we're through here. Should probably fall back here while we get Alex here to scope this out for us. So we have you. Can you cover this entire place with your sight? That's a question that I want to know. Where else would we go? Here? No. Good. Ask you into here. Okay. So it would be nice to know that your sight range, but I would assume that this far is probably good enough. Like, I'm pretty much on the edge of the map as is here. Go ahead and mark him on the off chance. How can I get through this spot without you seeing me? Okay, I think we're on for it. Well, that last area though, on like the harder difficulty, where it would have thrown in even more of those dudes to try and look at me, like, hey, whoa, whoa. I feel like her pointing ability is just like straight up workers. You're right there. We got somebody up there, but he's not aggro. Yeah, please. Yeah, we just need to make it to that door then. We don't have any more smoke balls, which I'm not sure if we're actually supposed to have anymore. Although, considering we got a bottle of sin right here, it seems like resounding is. I don't know if we actually need smoke bottles to get through everywhere. Outside of like that tutorial area. Maybe that's like an actual trophy or something. Are you kidding me? When did you patrol in there? Unless somehow you saw me when the door was open? Ah, come on, man. Really? Whatever, he gave us the save right here. That's why. I'm more interested in where the story is going for this episode so far than the actual gameplay. Really did not need the risk of that. Straight up could have just, you know, dodged this. Maybe I can poke at the other guy. Can you move, nerd? I know you won't be with me. This guy over here, apparently. Can't even mark him yet. Maybe when the AI pushed the door open, that was enough for him to be able to see me? We're free to go. So. This feels like an area where there would have been a guy here and they just like took him out with how many hiding spots we have here. Well, hopefully I don't pick wrong. Oh boy. Alright, open the door. You get in there. Point at this nerd. Figure out where we need to go from there. We do have a smoke. So, worst comes to worst, if we think he's getting too close, we can throw it, and hopefully that won't mess us over for later. You're still chilling over there? I don't want to switch, because, like, she could potentially pull me back into it.
I'll be there when I'm ready.
Rude. Alright, well, you'll be right here when I want you to be right. So deal with it. Marky, there's a bottle over here behind him, which makes me think that we need to grab it. I don't know when you switch around though. I don't like this. This feels dumb. Whoa, wait. So close. So close. I need to be a little bit faster. I guess Natalia with the run in this game mode would probably be broken though. Like, compared to how slow they are in patrolling, compared to how fast you could be with the sprint. Which is probably why it's not in. Alright. Okay. I do want this bottle though, so if I can get away with this, that would be very nice. Unless they expect me to grab it and then immediately use it on him to go back the way he's going, which I guess I could see. So you're chilling right here, and then we want that. Gotcha. Don't tell me you can see me from right there. I feel like this is closer than what we were last time, yet somehow this guy has no idea. The sight seems ever so slightly wonky. Would really love some line of sights on these guys. Just for like...
What if Lottie's the whole
Extra.
reason you're alone? What if no one wants to be around you because you're a stupid girl who loves stupid teddy bears?
Wow.
I know she's
Rude?
just a teddy bear, but I've had her for so long, She's the only thing left in my life that's good.
Well, that's just... you're pointing right at me, huh? If you could do, like, all of not what you're doing, right? Something tells me this might be a bottle situation here. Yeah. No, no, there's a smoke bottle there. You're supposed to... Okay, whatever.
What a shame.
I feel like that should be a thing. Where, like, if you do get seen, but then the smoke bottle comes in later, it should wipe it from you being seen, but that's fine. Whatever, we'll just...
What if Lottie's the whole reason you're alone? What if no one wants to be around you because you're a stupid girl who loves stupid teddy bears? I know she's just a teddy bear.
She's outright
but
insulting
I've had
you,
her
yet
for
this
so
is
long,
supposed to be the person that
She's the only thing left in my
wants
life that's
you
good.
to trust them? Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm just seeing some red flags here. Do not tell me this man sees me now. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Why are you affected by the smoke? I'm gonna go ahead and hide around here until I have reason to believe otherwise, that I don't have to. Do I need an extra bottle for you? Did I need a bottle for you? I might have to use a bottle for you too. Maybe hiding in the plants would be enough. Alright, well, we in here.
It's so dark in here. So what? A little darkness can't stop you. You know, Natalia. What you need is a real friend. I have one. Mr. Fisher. He gave me Lottie when he rescued me into Regia.
So
But he's
Mr.
gone.
Fisher is the
Pretty soon
person
Lottie
that
will be
saved
too.
him, but she already
All you have
always
left.
referred to him
No,
as a
I
man
saw
and never gave his name.
Didn't I? Or was I just sleeping?
No, nothing. Alright, well, keep it going. Well, we got a free postcard right here. Presumably would have been protected. You know, unless they really built that much of a free walkway in, which I don't feel like they would have. But another postcard for us. Go
Look,
ahead and take
another
that.
letter from Lottie.
Oh, we're not going to read that in this one. We're just going to go ahead and next that. Okay. This episode might just be like a farming episode for like BP points.
Dear Natalia, I'm near the ocean now. Along the way, I saw lots of dead bodies.
Oh,
It
good.
was awful. Maybe I'll drown myself.
What?
You should forget about me. Find a new friend.
Those must be the
Yeah,
Islanders'
okay.
corpses. Someone experimented on them. Yeah. I think I
How
remember
convenient
now.
that they
This is so
just randomly,
exhausting. You
throw
should
that
just
out
give
there.
up. No, I won't.
Free bottle? Don't mind if I do. Whoa, okay. Well, maybe not so free. Yeah, the whole I should probably check it out with Alex thing first. Yeah, that might be a good thing. So, yeesh. Don't tell me you're the same guy that I just marked. Okay, no, you're a different guy. Okay, I don't feel as bad that I got seen by him. If I got seen by the one I had just marked, I would have felt bad. But, yeah, no.
This is so exhausting. You should just give up. No, I won't.
Hey, mark this nerd because he's the actual issue. Okay. Or he's just a guy that's just meant to stop there, in which case it forces to go by the guy that's actually walking around, which appears to be the case, which would explain why we had the bottle, which no longer makes it a free bottle. Fantastic. Oh, we can go through this door? Yes. Okay. So we want this guy to go as far as possible, and then we can throw the bottle just to make sure that we don't get spot. See? Perhaps a little premature, but there it is. That seemed like a decent enough placement. Worst comes to worst, the guy's out there, so.
Hold on.
Oh
Huh?
no,
Why?
it's invisible
Is something
people,
there?
isn't it?
Ah, that's right. You can't see it. You need my eyes. You need me.
You can't interact with me, so I can just chill around you. Okay, so I climb on top of this. I don't actually drag it like Barry would, so presumably we don't actually need that to continue on where we're going. This guy marked now. Yeah, even through the invisibility, my man's marked, so we should be fine. Although this guy's much harder to see, like in terms of at least those guys had like semi-human heads or whatever, so you could realistically get an idea of how or when they were turning their heads. That dude's kind of just like a mystery. Like you can kind of get an idea based on how the body looks in comparison. Okay, well I would have thought that we would have gone up here, but no. Okay. Well, I should probably be sitting around with Dark Telly. See what we need to do. Unless she somehow has the ability to get up there. I don't. That seemed a bit weird. But why do we have those? Can I point at them and do anything with them? Not really. Right. Okay. Oh, do I actually need to grab the thing to put it over there? That would make more sense, although I'm not exactly 100% sure that you can even pick it up in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure we only ever had Barry hold it. But this guy doesn't exactly patrol very far. We originally came down from there. We saw this dude, kind of said nope, went around that way. And the reason you're here must be for me to not grab that. Yeah, and you even walk over there and see. More or less check on it. I wish he would like stay right here so I could find this a bit easier. Behind me. Okay, yeah, I do have to. I press square. Okay, yeah, that part would certainly be a lot more difficult for extra people. Had I known that, we definitely probably could have put this one on a harder difficulty. Might have taken more time, but this one actually seems doable without like any extra required skills and whatnot to make it feasible. That other one, that would explain why the feet were there, which would explain how. Fair enough. Oh, the one spot in the game we can actually crawl through in this episode? Alright.
You must be ready to snap by now.
Yeah,
I'm fine. I won't stop until I find
whoa,
Lonnie.
wait, whoa.
There are
Well,
lots
that's
of
what I get for
monsters this
just
way.
fucking
Maybe you can hide in the grass.
straight
I'll
right up.
try.
Well, this isn't a cursed game review, not in the slightest. So if they run into me, do I die? Because that feels like some nonsense. No. They can't push me out of it, apparently. It screwed me over. Okay, can we not do this?
Looks like yours.
Okay, you can hide in the grass, but just know that they can also push you inside the grass.
You must be ready to snap by now.
Well, that's ever so slightly
Fine.
annoying.
I won't stop until I find
Use the
Lonnie.
grass, but don't
There are
actually
lots of
use it, because if you use it, you're gonna get body
Maybe you
blocked
can
into
hide
your
in
own
the
death.
grass. I'll try.
Unless I was supposed to make farther progress before? Seems like as long as we're ever so slightly covered by it, we're able to go ahead and get it. Alright, well, now that that dude's not a problem, who else could possibly be a problem in front of me? Well, that's fine. You give me push all the way over here and then just smoke bomb. Don't mind if I go the wrong way. I do. Okay. Well, good to know we figured that out before late. So you give me a push over there, questions. And just to make sure I'm gonna drop myself in there, then we'll go ahead and look around here. Alright, so we got another case that we need to hold to be able to get up higher. Oh, there's no one in the way that I can see. Okay, well that makes life easier. So I guess that monster thing wasn't Moira? If Moira was over there, but then it would have to be Alex. But then if it's Alex, then why, or how does she get into Natalia that just died? Game, whatever. I don't know, Mac free, you can follow me. Okay, we
Why
did
don't
get
you
on
let
this.
me do the looking now? It's me control. I don't want your help. I can find her myself.
Ah, that's what it is. She doesn't have 100% control of Natalia, even with all the stuff. It's so hard to tell on this dude whether or not he's actually looking at me. I guess I can use her as a semi-scan. I hate everything about this. Like, crouch in this corner. You got everybody else hiding up here. You know, just on the off chance that you thought about throwing one up here. Yep. I was like, it just seems kind of like yellow smoke, but nope, that definitely do be somebody hanging. Now him, I'll probably just smoke. Like I've got 3 of them, and something tells me he's a bit more of a pain than I thought. I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke this here. Oh yeah, we can also actually like see them when they're in the smoke. That does help because it takes
want
their
rest?
invisibility.
I know this can't be easy. I won't give up. Maybe I should have run out into an open field without seeing anybody.
Okay, we got Invisible Boy, and we got somebody looking for. I mean, there's a ladder going there, but presumably I need to get inside that door first before we move anything. What is your range inside? Is your back turned, or are you face towards me? It is. It is a tough one to figure out. There's gotta be a reason for me to go in here, right? Unless I could have gone straight into the radio area. It doesn't
There's
seem
nowhere else to look. Poor Lottie. You never found her. No one asked you. I'm not losing her like I lost my mom and dad. Is she that important to you? You've gone crazy, Natalia. I'm not crazy. I just don't want to be alone anymore. I don't want to be sad. I can take that sadness away. If you let me in. You just have to trust me. I don't know you. You're not me at all. I want Lottie. Why won't you make this easy?
So I guess we didn't have to go up the radio tower. It seems like we should have. I don't know if we can actually interact with that or not. Or if we're actually ever supposed to find the dog. Well, there's the postcard. And it looks like it's for so.
Lottie, I'm coming. Lottie.
Natalia, I don't think I can go on any longer. You'll find what's left of me on the beach ahead.
I'm coming for you, Lottie.
So Alex was all about breaking people, so clearly she's trying to break Natalia using Lottie in order for her to, I guess, have full control over Natalia. So we'll see how this turns out.
Lottie.
Gosh-a-rooney, you little bitch!
I was supposed to win this game of tug of war.
But there's still plenty of time to get under your skin.
And next time, you won't see me coming.
This would explain why she ends up at the beginning where we originally find her with Barry.
I'm here, baby. Please be alive.
Was that it, or are we still going? There you go. S-ring, baby, let's go. Times found 10, which is apparently an S somehow. Yeah, okay. But we did it. I guess that part kind of makes more sense, but at the same time, I still don't exactly know how, like, how is Alex already somewhat inside of her fighting for mental control, right? Because we see the regular Alex already out there, so, like, maybe I'm not thinking hard on it. Maybe it's just an inconsistency for the sake of the DLC. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Also, Moira was apparently at the boss fight, yet we never had her. Maybe if I somehow made a different choice, she would have showed up at the end with us. Like, I'm not 100% sure how exactly that was. But that's Resident Evil Revelations 2. That's all of it. I mean, I guess we have raid mode or whatever, but raid mode is pretty much like only good if you have other people to play with. So not really worthwhile watching it just for me to solo with it. So I'm not sure if I want to start Resident Evil 7 or not tonight. Is like the thing. Because if I start playing it, then more than likely, I mean, I'm sure we wouldn't finish the game by the end of the stream, in which case I'm not sure if I want to start it, because if I start it and stop it at some point, then I could easily or potentially get confused on where we're at for tomorrow, in which case I'm not sure if I want to do that necessarily, but maybe we'll start a little bit of it. I don't know. Do we start it? You know what? It's a little bit of a shorter stream, but I think we're gonna go ahead and stop it here for the sake of we should be able to stream earlier tomorrow, so then I'll be able to play more of it for longer, and that way I don't start it and then stop it and then have to try and remember where I picked it up from. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it for this stream. We will start Resident Evil 7 tomorrow, should nothing become a problem. As always, gotta throw my sellout in here. There's my Twitter. Go ahead and follow that if you want. Basically, just use it to post when I'm going live. So as soon as you see the tweet, within the next 5 minutes or so, we should be starting the stream. So that's one way. And of course, you can always communicate with me on Twitter or whatever. But I don't really check it as much as I probably should, just because I'm not like the biggest fan of Twitter, but I need some way to throw the message out there, right? So there it is. There's my YouTube channel right there. It's an archive of all our old Twitch streams, so if you're new here, we've done Resident Evil 0 through 6 full playthroughs, as well as Revelations 1 and 2 now, Code Veronica. Basically every Resident Evil except for 7 and 8 so far, I believe. In which case, we're just missing 7 and 8, which we will end up doing. I was thinking that maybe we would be able to finish the entire Resident Evil series before the end of the year. We'll see how that goes. I still think it's possible, just depending on how long I actually wanted the stream. But yeah, so there's those. We also have Dark Souls 3, a full playthrough on that one, including all the DLC and stuff. We got a full playthrough of Bloodborne with the DLC as well, so if you enjoy the Souls-like games, you can watch me suffer in those and sometimes dunk on some of the bosses. I mean, sometimes we had like one takes in there. So if you like that idea, there's those for you as well. We got a few other hidden gems spread in there. So if you're interested, go ahead and take a look at those. Right underneath our YouTube there, we've got our Discord. Discord, I imagine most people that are on Twitch probably know what's up with Discord, but yeah, just another area that you can hang out, socialize, and whatever. I got bots in there if you want to play around with those. You can always just message me on there. I would say that's a lot more reliable than message me on Twitter and stuff, because I just don't check Twitter as much. Like Discord, I'm on like pretty much like all day. or have it in the background or something along those lines. So if you wanted to get a hold of me for whatever reason, if you wanted to know when I was starting, or if there was a stream today, or if you just want to chat or whatever, then Discord's probably the better one. Although Twitter will help as well, allow you to figure out if when I'm streaming for that day. So there's that. Appreciate everybody that came out for this one, and we should be able to start tomorrow, assuming nothing major pops up, with some Resident Evil 7. Looking forward to it. I do remember when it originally came out, people, from what I've seen at least, from some of the streams or whatever, had a lot of fun. Now, Resident Evil 7 is, what, like 3+ years old now at this point? So I might remember some parts of it, but I doubt I would remember enough of it to, like, just speed run or anything through the game. So have I seen gameplay of it? Yes. Would I realistically remember a good enough thing to consider it like not a blind playthrough? Probably not. But yeah, that's about that's what I'm thinking. Resident Evil 7. We'll start it from the beginning, of course, tomorrow, and then it does have some DLC and stuff with it, so we'll see how we do that when we get to it. I do want to do at least some of the DLC. I know there was mixed reviews on the DLC. Like, some of them people found better than others, which is, you know, just generally how it is. Some of them, I mean, we'll probably end up trying all of them. It'll just be a matter of whether I think we'll go through the entire time and beat it or not. So yeah. So Resident Evil 7 tomorrow. We'll play through all of that. Maybe not in that stream. Let's not get crazy. Yeah. But maybe we'll get through all of it in that stream. And then we'll start the DLC in that. And then whenever we finish Resident Evil 7 and its DLC, we'll move on to 8. And after that, we'll see. Maybe when we get to 8, I'll go on Twitter or something like that, and I'll put out a poll or whatever with a few games and be like, what do you guys want to see next? And then have maybe like 3 of the 5 game choices, and then maybe leave like an other section, and then you could suggest one yourselves if you guys were thinking that. I think that's it. I feel like that's a decent idea. That way you guys get some input of what you want to see in the next one. As well as if you don't like the selections of games I have picked out there, then maybe by leaving you guys another option, maybe you'll throw some suggestions out there. I can't guarantee that I'll take all these suggestions. More than likely it'd be whatever gets the highest thing on the polls, assuming I actually have access to it. Like, if there's just not a game that I don't have, I wouldn't say there's no chance that I wouldn't get it. But also, preferably, a game that I have. That way I don't spend money on every single game, because I don't make money off of this. So it does kind of just go out of my pocket, and I don't financially benefit from it, shall we say. It does make me happy to stream and see that other people get some general enjoyment out of it. So maybe psychological or emotional benefits out of it, perhaps? Regardless, that's enough stalling for me. Appreciate everybody coming out. And assuming nothing goes wrong, we'll go ahead and see you tomorrow for some Resident Evil 7. See you.